Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another scrap mechanic survival video. Today I'm back here on my survival world, but today's going to be another tutorial. So today's tutorial is going to be on how to get more oil or other harvestable stuff just to make the game a little bit easier. Now I actually learned this from my friend in the comments. I'll put a little pop-up on the screen here. This is the guy who helped me out. He let me know about this and it's super awesome. As you guys know, I hate collecting oil in this game. I hate gasoline in this game. It is super garbage. It's terrible the way you collect it. But today I'm going to be teaching you a better way how to do it, but this also applies to like cotton, flowers, and other stuff like that. So right now, if you can't tell, I'm getting one each from each of these geysers. So I'm going to show you how to change that and make it more. So this method works with a bunch of harvestable stuff. So you could do it with cotton, you could do it with flowers, beehives, anything harvestable from the land. But in this specific tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to do it with oil, because if you guys know, I hate oil. I hate it. But before I continue with this video, if you guys enjoy the content, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm on my way to 500 subscribers, and it'd be awesome if you guys could join the party. And also, at the end of the video, I have a quick message for everybody who's currently subscribed or really interested in my content. So stay tuned to the end of the video for that message. But anyways, let's get on with the tutorial. So first things first, you're going to want to close the game and go to your desktop. Alrighty, so once you're here on your desktop, very similarly, go to your Steam app, and once you're here, find the Scrap Mechanic game. Next thing you're going to want to do is go to this little gear here, go to Properties, and then go to Local Files. Once you're in Local Files, you go to Browse Local Files, and this brings you to the installation file of the game. Now, once you're here, you're going to go to Survival, you're going to scroll down to Scripts, and then Game. Once you're here, there's a bunch of folders, there's a bunch of files. You're going to want to go to Harvestable, and then these are all of the things that you could change. So now, specifically for this video, I'm going to go into the oil geyser file. Now these are actually all Lua files, so if it doesn't show up like this, all you have to do is right click on them and go to open with. I use Notepad, but you could use pretty much anything else to open the files. But all you do is go into oil geyser here, and once you're here, you're going to find a specific line. In this file, it's actually right here. It's sm.container.collect, and then all of this, these little things, whatever you call them, and then one here. Now this is basically saying every time you collect stuff from the geyser, it only gives you one. So you could actually change this to 10, 100, or however much you want, but you know, might as well be reasonable. So maybe 10. That'll be okay. So if you save this file and go back into the game, go find a few oil geysers. Alright, and when you find yourself an oil geyser, when you pick this up, you'll notice that you actually get 10 each. Now that's actually super awesome, and that makes me happy, because I hate getting oil. It sucks completely. It's the worst thing in the game. Now, of course, this is not completely legit, but it works good. Like, you could obviously make it a more reasonable number, like 3 or something. It's still really, really awesome. And you could actually change it to as high as you want as well. But now, if you go back into your desktop, I'll show you how to fix it. Alrighty, so once you're back into Steam, let's say you want to go back and fix your previous edits. So now, of course, you could go back into the game file, and change it just like normal. You could go into the oil geyser and change it back to 1, or instead of doing all of that work, you could actually go here and verify integrity of game files. Thank you to everyone in the comments on the last video. Let me know I could do this. Kind of knew that you could do that, but I never really thought of it. I didn't know exactly what that did. But thank you for all the comments to let me know about that. But like I was talking about before, you could actually do this with every single harvestable in the game. So if you go to the beehive here, you could actually change the amount that you want to get. Now, I'm pretty sure on most of these they're going to be different because the way they do their code, but let's say you find something like this. So every time you harvest a beehive, it gives you a random number between 2 and 4. So let's say you want to do 10 and like 20. So now every time you harvest a single beehive, it'll give you between 10 and 20 beeswax. Same thing if you go into the cotton here. Like I said, it's going to be on every single it's going to be different on every single one. I believe it's right here, the loot quantity. If you change that, you could probably change that to 10 or something, and that should work. Of course, if it doesn't, you could look around at other stuff. All of this extra stuff is you might not need to even touch. But that is basically all you have to do to get as many oil as you want, as many flowers, as many beeswax, all of the above. It just makes the game a little bit easier. Now, of course, if you just want to get to building stuff like this and not have to worry about grinding like crazy, because that stuff is definitely something you have to grind. But since I've completed the tutorial, I wanted to talk to you guys about something special. So now, there's been a bunch of people asking me to make a Discord, and I've been telling people like, yeah, maybe, but I've finally done it. So if you guys want to join my Discord, there'll be a link down in the description and probably in the comments section too. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there. There's a place for you guys to leave suggestions, feedback. You guys could join the voice channels, talk in there. I'll probably be in there a bunch of the times. So if you guys want to join a cool little community, I'll have the link down in the description. spectrum. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Like I said before, I'm on my way to 500 subscribers. It'd be awesome if you to join me. Also, don't forget to leave a like on the video. I hope this tutorial helped everyone, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time.